Ready for the epic 1 second PB. Well, unfortunately, Meth, I don't know the answer to that. Because I still suck. Is that void? Let me know if it. Let me know if the audio sounds good. This is definitely one of my better escapes. It's a 550, so. What's up, Sergeant? Yes, ask whatever you want. I can pause the video. Like, I haven't had a chance to rewatch this run like since I PB'd. I've just been busy. I don't know, Sergeant. I've been asking myself that for 4 months. Why do I get so many blue balls? Well, I have no idea. That was a good dodge right there. How do I go fast? You gotta mash the D-pad. 150 key. I've been on the escape struggle bus for like the last few weeks, but I seem to have cleaned it up a little bit. So don't know how to go fast, Kanzion. I'm sorry. What's up, Jimbo? That was bad RNG. When that guy goes left, you lose. I forgot how much you lose, but you do lose a little time from that. That was a 224 boomerang. You want to get 223. Oh, for ball and chain, like, watch what I do here. I actually wait until I see the ball and chain appear on screen, and then I move pretty low. Like, see how low I move? It seems to help. It's a little bit slower, but that was still a 255, even with, like, I don't know if I lost a second or lost a half second, but it wasn't a 223 boom. Trade secret. I don't even know the secret, so it's okay. I don't know anything. I don't know why anybody's watching this in the first place. Yeah, so if you get a 255, you can pretty much get a 549 escape, I think. 254 will make it like free if nothing goes wrong. But this was close to 549. Oh, because I'm using a mic. Oh. Yeah. Pretty soon it won't be so exclusive. Booming that guy's... I think you only lose the time from throwing the boomerang, which is about 16 frames or something. Oh no, it's less than that. 420 in the transition. You can get 420 in here. If you watch Pincus's 547, he's like a second ahead here or something like that. A little bit more. Well, now you get to see the run again. I haven't rewatched it. I just remember the split times for the most part. That's good RNG right there, when you can walk past all the snakes. What's up, beautiful panda? What's up, Shadows? Oh, that guy. Yeah, if you see that guy there, just boom him. Because he's gonna get in your way. It's really hard to, like, walk around him. I think I get good key rat RNG too. Yeah. Entering this door at 525 is, I think, is 549 pace. 526 is also good. That's what you want to aim for. I started doing what Joe does here, where he slashes, like, regardless of what RNG you get. It's like 10 frames slower or something like that on average. Yeah, that was really close to 549. Oh, nice. Master Sword is just the beginning. It's nice having full health here because you save a little time. Yeah, I think I tied. I think the vote tied, so I'm just gonna do both. But I haven't rewatched this run yet, so I kind of wanted to watch it. But this was like a good opportunity to like play it on stream and just go over some stuff, I guess. With the end of your season. I didn't have to throw the boom there, but I wasn't sure what that bottom Octorok was gonna do. And you got, when you hold diagonal there, it's only just so you can line up with these stairs. Pumping is faster, but it's harder to get like aligned with those stairs. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think that was the third run or fourth run in a row that night where I like took damage from that guy. I don't know if it was mistiming the boomerang or what, but sometimes I just don't get that. So you could just use the sword there, I guess, but you get more lag because the Armos will follow you for a little bit. Also, I noticed, like, I cleaned my controller, but I noticed a lot of my LNRs and some of my pumps were dropping according to the input display. I still do this room slow. You can be slightly more optimal in there, but I just don't give a shit enough about Escape or Eastern. Just because it barely matters. You could boom that guy too, it's faster, but if you don't have rupees, you wanna try to farm some rupees there. Because you'll always get the pickup if there is one. I didn't get one, obviously. Doesn't look like my pumps dropped there. Oh, but I didn't enter the door. Good. I like nudged it. .927 bow. That should have been like 926 maybe, or 925 with the escape I got. 927 is like what I normally get with like 552 or 551 maybe. Oh, the only reason I buffer there now is because I kept running into the Igor for a while. I just moved my menu there. This is good RNG in this room. That's a room you have to practice every so often too. Otherwise you're just dumb and lose a bunch of time in there. Oh, I got the extra arrow drop too. I wonder if this was the same night I fucked up Armos a billion times. Yeah, that should have been like a 1032 or a 1031. I made a lot of mistakes. It's 459, I think. Maybe it was 458. It was really close to 459, which is like not really good for me anymore. It's like the worst I want to get is like a 457. This room, if you don't dash out, which I don't do anymore because I couldn't get it to be faster, you could talk to him pretty low by hitting like the diagonal and pressing A. But if you're holding down before you get the boots, you'll gain a pixel. You'll always gain the pixel. Don't forget to hold your diagonal there either, so you never hit the guards. So this fucking overworld has become such an annoyance recently, because if you miss the spin speed, you just lose time. And there's 4 of them in this segment. You don't have to go for them all, but like at least going for this one is worth it. On the way to the library, it's not like a huge time save. I should just have my notes out so I know like the time differences. Oh yeah, if you hold diagonal on that screen when entering it, you'll never get hit by that guard dashing down. That's something that I learned from Pincus. It's just a little bit slower by frames, but you'll never get owned by that fucking guy. That's not a good feeling, getting hit out of your dash there. Yeah, if you're missing the spin speeds too often, you might want to consider dropping them. So you don't save that much time. Fucking phone's ringing. Oh, I changed my strat in that torch room too, like a while back. It seems like most of the strats in that room are almost tied, depending on how you do them. But that one's pretty reliable because it cuts out one of the dashes. That's weird. Yeah, I had that same problem for a while, Meth. What's up, Scorpy Lils? What's up, Eddie? Just watching this run. I had no rupees here. Should always, you can grab that blue there, that blue rupee, if you have less than 14 rupees. It's worth grabbing it. Something Kev used to do. I think he was the one who started doing that. This one saves like a half second, but it's free with the menu. I got okay NMG in there. I also do that extra dash at the torch, just like 10 frames slower. But it's 100% guaranteed to not get hit. And sometimes you can, if you have to kill one of the popos, you can grab the rupee like from the top of the pots because it like hops up. So sometimes you can grab one of those rupees if you have to. So it's not really like a big deal if you need rupees. I think this is 4 cycle. Almost sure it is. Wow, this should have been 3. Oh my god, dude. I forgot that happened. I was 1 slash away. I should have arrowed him, but that's why it's like important that you know how many arrows you have in each worm, because I clearly thought the 2 slashes was enough. I was trying to save the arrow. Already behind my PB. But that was still like a good fight, just I made a bad decision. It cost me like, I don't know, 5 or 6 seconds missing that. What's up, dude? Also, I realize that that's suboptimal right there, walking diagonal, but you never get hit by the crab or anything on that screen if you do that. So I don't give a fuck that it's slower. It's not much slower. I just like the consistency. Having like 5 hearts for hair is already like scary enough. So like, oh, I fucking shot that guy. That saves like 10 frames. But I had a billion arrows, so. Hang on a second. Alright. This boring ass old man cave. Grabbing the mirror at 142 on the segment timer. That's pretty good. That means nothing went wrong. You probably get 141, but 142 usually means you just didn't lose like any significant time. Quick warp. I gotta find out where that quick warp is again, because apparently I forgot. Dude, that guy respawned. Did you see that? I'm such an idiot. I already lost like a second in here. Are you gonna test this? Well, are you gonna use the practice hack to do that? Because I got like something you can go by. That'll probably help you. No, well, the quick warp is different after you defeat Aghanim. So you gotta learn the quick warp for both the one for Hera and then the one for... Wow, look at that bullshit. Like, that was really unlucky that they were both standing there. There's 2 quick warps for before and after Aghanim. You just have to learn. What's up, Timmy? I can like fast forward and pause if I need to, like it's just a video. Use this. That should help you out a little bit. Grab that heart. I think like this run was pretty late in the night, and sometimes I'll grab that extra heart even though I don't really need it. I just grab it because I'm tired of like dying, or maybe I've had too many like world resets. But I think grabbing that heart's about an extra second. That's a replay of the PB. Yo, nice, dude. It should help a lot with this game. You'll get a lot of understanding of like where you lose time in all the rooms. Wow, I must have lost a lot of time just here. That's unfortunate. I was really lucky. Like the whole fight was slow, but like that last hit was really good. What's up, dogs? It's a 220. 220 is like not what I want to get anymore. I want to be in the 1x range, maybe 0x range. But with that Moldorm and that 4-cycle Lamolas, I guess that was okay. Dude, this cave here, you do not want to fall here. I think you lose like 9 seconds. I think you lose 8, maybe 7 or 8 from the cave, and then you'll lose time everywhere else because you don't have full hearts anymore. So that's literally a reset if you bonk there for me. That's just too much time. Maybe not a reset, but it's a lot of time still. It's really good. Really good Lost Woods movement. Except at the end there, but that was really good overall. 23:41. So my best ever was, I think it's actually on this VOD. I'll check later. But I had a 23:27 Master Sword with the 2-cycle Lamolas and like a shitty Hera. So that was pretty crazy. You know what? I don't actually know. You talking about when you dash down? Damn, is it that? 3 or 4? I thought it was more than that. What's up, Canis? Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask. I can rewind the tape. It's a really good overworld, I think. I always nudge that left gate there to... You'll never ever get hit out of your dash if you nudge the gate on the way in here. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the window is, but it is a pretty big window. It's really hard to like miss it, but I think I could have shot 2 arrows there, saved a little bit of time. But yeah, you just have to like grind that out, I think, to get a feel for it. But I can't believe it's 3 or 4 frames. I thought it was like more than that. But I guess it just doesn't feel that way. I got hit there like recently once. It's been like so long, but once you start getting it consistently, you don't have to worry about it no more. Yeah, the maze is pretty fucking dumb. I don't know if you saw. Let me go back. Oops. So like, the idea is to keep your beams for as long as you can here. So if this guy's in your way, the bat, just take damage from him like every time. Don't worry about it, because if you have to slash him, you're gonna like alert the guards and have to do some crazy ass shit. I don't know why I dashed there. That was a waste of time. Oh, here, I'll show you where it's at. Damn, I went back too far. Spoilers. Fucking VLC. What the fuck, dude? How do you go back? Oh, that's as close as I'm gonna get to it. No, it's fine. I'm already here. Might as well show you where it's at. I'll show you I'll show you the cue that I use. What's up, Mish? Yeah, I'll show you why you need beams. Alright. Frame advance. Okay, you see Link's shadow? You see Link's shadow? You see the 2 little dots on that tile there? I think I cover those 2 dots always. Sometimes I walk a little bit further, but like that's about where you want to be in that area. It's a pretty big window. So just slash twice and dash and you should never get hit. Oh yeah, or what Timon said, that's actually a better way to remember the cue. I learned it a long time ago and like that was the cue I made up for it. Sometimes that blue guard will go like way down when I enter that room. Wait, which? Oh, sometimes that'll happen, yeah. I think it... Damn it. What's up, Ash? What's up, Albert? I don't know why that happens, but like you can just move a little bit lower if he does that. Just move a little bit lower. Yeah, I think it's a frame rule thing of when they notice you. But I know what you're talking about. Also remember to... I got the guard noticed me really early. Which if he does, you can you have to remember to block that archer's shot. Hang on, I think I can go back. Damn it. This is... Okay. I always take right side. Right. See, he noticed me instantly, the guard on the top there. If he does, you have to be ready to block this, block the other archer's attack. Because normally when you have beams here, you can't go for the key dash unless you know the cue for the higher key dash, which I don't even go for because it's really hard to do on the fly. But see how the archer's already, like, he was already coming towards me before I even slashed this guy. So just be ready to block before you start your dash. Like this is scary. This is like the scariest situation because the top guard is charging you already. So you're just gonna block it and then you dash and just pray that the guard up there isn't up there. Which he happened to be more to the left, so I was able to dash past him. So I got lucky. Sometimes you'll get hit there, but it is what it is. But you want beams for this room, for this strat, which saves about 1 second over just arrowing them. And of course beams in here are faster. And then you can save your buffer to the boomerang for this room, which is a better room to use it in, so you can distinguish which way that red guard's going if he gets in your way. What's up, Milla? I don't ever go for the dash in this room, but if you do, it saves 10 frames on average. I just don't like going for it. 27:15 entrance. That's about my average with like a 4 cycle and a bad Hera. But I had a 26:57. Like this same VOD has it. It was like retarded pace. But I got 6 blue balls, which ended up being, I was only 2 seconds behind this run when I went to go look at it again. Because I rewatched that run because it was interesting. I almost PB'd with it. 6 blue balls. It's nice when you get a blue ball or a regular ball there, because you know you're not going to get more than 11, I think, and now not no more than 7. So 7's the max, like after you get 2 energy balls. So I was excited that I was only going to lose possibly a minute here. This ends up being 3. Yeah, this sucks. Like, once you have 3, like it's already 12 seconds versus 2. That's why I didn't like set up for the faster hit there, because I knew it was the last hit. Thanks, Ultima. My past self thanks you, because this is just a replay. So like this is probably the billionth time that I've been like plus 30 on this light world, but it's a 29:07, which is still my best light world time. So plus 30. Wow, my A button didn't work there. It just stood there. So only being plus 30 isn't too bad. Wow, I fucking nudged the stairs too. Damn, that's already like almost a second lost on this overworld. This screen's really hard. Yeah, I haven't done a run yet with the new RNG. What the fuck am I doing? So I lost just over a second now with bad movement. I had to clean my controller. I cleaned it like after I highlighted this run. Yeah, IPV, but this isn't a 124. So also, you want to walk up there. I don't know if anybody like knows that now, but dashing up can probably save a frame, I think, if your dashes are good, which never happens. So you should always walk for consistency. Never, please don't go for North Turtles. If you go for North Turtles, you're only risking getting hit in here, and you really don't want to get hit in this dungeon. Like, unless you're 100% consistent at North Turtles, don't go for it, ever. This dash here is like an exclusive strat that I do. It's like a half second slower than just walking the bomb. Yeah, I see Scudge miss it sometimes though. I really wish he wouldn't go for it. That's like one of the strats. He always goes for a lot of cool strats, but that's just one strat I wish he wouldn't go for, because I see him get hit there so much. But I know he likes it, so I won't give him shit about it. And then this, I don't even go for that ledge hop anymore, because it's just easy to miss it. It saves 10 frames. It's a good hammer jump, I think. Oh yeah, flawless. So opening the chest at 252, I lost 3 seconds somewhere. So could have been from that overworld and all that other very minor stuff, but you can open that chest at 249. Okay, so there, let me explain what I do there now, because like, I was missing this way too much. So what I do here is I don't dash anymore. I just pump towards the rail. It's like, let me check my notes. I wrote down how slow it actually is. 5 to 7 frames on average, okay, versus dashing here. So what I do is I just walk up the right side here along the chest, and then before I change to the bow, I press left, and if Link doesn't face left before you pause, then after you pause, you just tap left, and you'll be in the right position to shoot the crystal switch. You'll always be aligned with it. So I was just tired of missing this in runs because it's the stupidest thing to miss. If you do turn left, then you don't have to move at all. You should be able to just shoot the switch without moving after you switch to the bow. So yeah, it's just consistency stuff. It's slower, but it's just better. I don't like the dash because sometimes you're just not in the right spot. Strat's a little slower than some of the other options you have there. It's like 10 frames again, but that's just consistency stuff. Yeah, because when you're against the chest, and you're kind of below it still, the game will just align you just under the chest in the line of sight of the crystal switch. and I haven't missed it since I started doing that. So seems 100% consistent, but I don't like to say 100% unless I know for sure. Oh, see? Okay, I know why I screwed this room up now, because I have visual cues in this room that I use, and I think I was just a little... I was a little nervous, because this was a really good pod, like, because it was a flawless hammer jump. Damn, I need to frame advance faster. Okay, so my first hammer is always just like a half a tile above those two turtles. I was a little lower there, which is fine. But like my second hit was a half a tile too high, which is why I messed it up. I usually line up with the top half of these torches here when I do the second one. And then I move to the torches. Where I let go of my spin was fine. I was just too high on the second hit, and that's why I missed these two turtles on the outside. God, I lost like 4 or 5 seconds there. That was so shitty. But that's my visual cue, and as long as the turtles don't go south, you'll always hit them. Oh yeah, I switched to hammer only for phase 1 for a couple reasons. One, I just think it's faster for me. Like, look at this Helmosaur. It was really good. Like, with that bad turtle room and like the 3 seconds I lost before the hammer jump, this is still a 6'11" pod, which is like really good still, like with all that shit that went wrong. But yeah, if you watch anybody, if you watch WQ, he's hands down, I think, the best at Helmosaur. I've said this before, but I've never seen him have like a really bad Helmosaur. So I just started doing his strat, and I died a few times doing it, like in runs, but I'm committed now. Nice, nice. But like with all those mistakes, that was still 6'11" pods, so that's really good. But I've been seeing a lot of 6.0x pods. I think I entered Helmosaur +7 on Zelna's Gold. So that was a really good Helmosaur then. Yeah, everything else went pretty well. But those are just the 3 things that just can lose you time and have a lot of variance. Hammer jump, turtles, and Helmosaur. Everything else should be consistent in that dungeon. At least I think so. Maybe the overworld can be slightly variable. This overworld movement's really good so far. Really good dashes. Oh, of course, I spoke too soon. You can talk to this guy. You want to talk to this guy as high as you can, because oh, I want to show you where the quick warp is here too. You save more time because you maximize your dash. And then the quick warp, the cue that I use is this very top left flower here. It has 2 pixels. I don't have my arrow showing. Let me see. Capture mouse cursor. No, dude, what happened? Well, you can see my mouse cursor now, but now I fucked up my whole window capture because OBS is retarded. Let me just fix this. Nice going, idiot. There we go. Alright. Okay. See these two little things here? As long as Link's... The 2 pixels on Link's hat, if they're... Or no, it's not 2, it's like... Alright. This line here on Link's hat has to be aligned with this. So like after the pause menu, I adjust. I hit diagonal, I think. Or I should. Oh yeah, see, that I aligned myself right after the pause buffer. So this should be the quick work. What's up, Big Fong Balls? But yeah, that's all I use is I use that flower and his hat, and if it's aligned, you should always get it. I don't know what other people use, but that's just the easiest for me. Swag flute. So being like plus 22 here is like not as good as I would want it to be normally. Put the mouse away. Alright, I'll move the mouse out of range. My bad. This spin speed only saves 10 frames. I'll only go for it if you never miss it. Oh, this screen, I know I messed up. Yeah, I got lucky. I got so lucky there. I think I pressed A too early for the transition, and I didn't dash right away, so I moved. But you have to dash right away for that screen to go right. 10 frames. It's 10 frames faster to go for that. Yeah, I got lucky on that guard screen. Let's see what this entrance time is. 2:58. That's not bad considering like the mistakes I made. I think I've gotten 2:56 once, but 2:57's like what I aim for. But I have gotten 2:56 entrance. I hate this room. That room is annoying. Oh yeah, if that snake goes anywhere but down, you have to walk up before you start your dash right. Otherwise it'll lag like crazy. But if he goes down immediately, you can dash right from the stairs. Oh, I get the God Pixel, don't I? Yeah. I was wondering why this is a 407 or a 707 Thieves. What's up, Mo? Nice to know your snake goes up where it's supposed to go. It's actually a pretty good thief so far. Oh, nice. Team Boner. This room, not this room, but the next room, the prison room, I struggle a lot with. It's really hard to just do this room perfectly. Which actually, that wasn't too bad. Oh well, just kidding. That was just really unfortunate. Yeah, if that guy's to the right there, you want to dash left up on the left side. But you gotta watch out for the red guy. I just walk in here now, because every strat that I've tried in that room will lose more time than walking if I mess it up. So, fuck that noise. I'm walking for life. That's what Joe does, and he has a 702 Thieves, which is better than my gold. And he plays Thieves way safer than me, so that's pretty good blind, I think. Alright, Mo. Watching my roommate's dog. So just making sure he's not doing anything to piss off my cat, or vice versa. Plus 19. I know, it's crazy, right, Mish? Yes. Just in case anyone's wondering, jumping off that ledge is 1 frame faster than walking down the stairs. But I didn't enter the stairs correctly, so I think I didn't even save the frame. If anything, I lost time. Also, I don't know why, but I should probably stop going for that. If you just hit left and A on the same frame, you should always talk to him there, but sometimes it just doesn't work, or you just don't hit it on the same frame. It's 1 frame faster, yeah, Sabin. It definitely is 1 frame. Yeah, the frog, like I said, just press left and A on the same frame. It's just like fence dash, if you go for that. I think Jaden tested it too in the God tasks. He said it was 1 frame as well. Walking down the stairs, I think, is just easier to do. Got fence dash. You know your overworld's good if you enter skull at 208. 207's really good, but 208 is pretty much. Oh well. Of course, the skull bush cock blocked this. Oh, and I got the bad RNG. Okay, I'm gonna show you something because I don't think a lot of people know what to do on that screen. There's 1 RNG. There's 1 fucking RNG you have to look out for, and that's it. And it's the 1 RNG I get in this, which is slower, but. Nice job. Okay, so this guard here, you never have to worry about this guy, ever. As far as I know, I don't think he gets in your way, ever. This is the guy you need to look out for. So, if he's walking right, you need to see where he's gonna stop, and you can always tell. If he stops right on this spot, which is on the very corner of this path here, if he stops there, you will not beat that spear ever. And you want to start your dash here, which is aligned with these skulls here, let me see, because I always walk there no matter what. I just see what he's doing, but if he's there, you're gonna get hit by the skull. So like, you can always dash from this position and never the spear will never hit you if you start your dash on time. But if he's there, you have to walk up like a tile. Maybe not even as far as I walk up here. I think I just walk up extra to be safe. There. Yeah, your movement has to be good, for sure. Just make sure, if you hesitate on that dash, you know, it could fuck everything up. But like, if you always dash in that spot, that's the only RNG you have to look out for, as far as I know. What's up, Squibbins? I hope this helps. Oh, if this jackass is there, just always dash if he's in your way. Just dash. You can slash sometimes. Like in the position he was in, you could have just slashed him. Also, I walk in this room, don't ever dash, but I also walk here to these two little tiles, and it seems to be more consistent. I can't say that it always is, but it just helps. Let me see. Yeah, I think I could have slashed. You can slash him here, but it's risky. Just dash him if he's, just dash into him and take the left side. Rando stuff. There's no rando on this stream, sorry. Okay, Tim. Yeah, if he's in the middle, you can dash. Dashing, like, always works there. It should always work. So, like, if you're not sure with the slash, then just dash. I just always dash, because it's easier. There's some forbidden tech in the mummy room when you visit it again. You can dash up and dash left for like, it saves time, but it's fucking stupid. You get hit by the mummy. Like, I don't know how often it is, but also I always dash out of that skull. I know there's like tech where you can just walk under the rope up, but I don't even go for it. Dashing always works. I don't recommend doing this strat. I've done it so long that I just don't even think about it when I do it. But I don't recommend it. .418. I've entered at 416 before. 418 is... I got really lucky on this fight, I think. Yeah, I did. That was the best way to handle that, but I didn't get the double hit, and I got hit. But the pause buffer saved it, because it gives you time to think about what you're gonna do. Oh yeah, that's right, the rock guy and the slow RNG and the slow mummy. So yeah, like all that stuff made up for it. Yeah, the problem is, like, I think a lot of people just panic in that fight when it goes crazy, but you gotta just chill. Because you can, as long as you take care of Moth quickly, you don't have to worry about anything. It's when you let the fight go on really long and then it starts getting crazy. Yeah, the menu buffer is the best there. I don't know how anybody uses it anywhere else, but I think just using it on Moth just makes, unless you're really good at reading how Moth like moves, the pause buffer should always save you. Yeah. I think I lose the lottery here because this was. That's so unfortunate. I've gotten so used to like missing the lottery that I don't even care anymore. I just pray I get a heart. All you need is one heart because you'll get the second heart in ice as long as you don't take any more damage. But see, that strat, I think Scud rediscovered that. That's what you want to go for if you're down a heart, because that's a 50-50 bush. It'll drop a heart half the time. And it's not much slower than picking up the rock. It's barely slower. And then that rock that I picked up there can have a heart under it as well. Which is why I picked it up. You want to try to have beams going in the ice because of the second room. So I think it's worth it trying to grab the hearts in the quickest way possible. Yeah, what's up, KDZ? The 156. I think you can talk to him at 153, but I don't think I've gotten that ever. I've gotten 154 a few times. That's usually everything going right. The ringer. Future SMRPG god in my chat right now. Okay, yeah, so I I farmed that heart because I didn't think I would beat the Zora. That's the only reason I did that, but normally I don't farm a heart there. It's just he was in the way and I was like, whatever, I'm gonna have to fire rod him, so I'll just farm a heart here. This is 250. There's 253 entering. So I lost like 5 seconds on that overworld. Maybe more. That's a lot of time. It's pretty much, I can't save time on ice anymore. I already bopped the BJW, what a god. What's up, Black? And what's up, Scudge? Thanks for the host, dude. I was just talking about you earlier. Oh my god. That room was fucking sketchy, dude. Hold on. I want to rewatch that. That's so sketchy. Like, okay, this is why I pause buffer in here. Cause like I always check that red jelly in the top right here. I always check what he's doing. And then if he's there, you can sneak by him and throw the bomb here, but I think just because of where oh no, he started moving down, so I slashed him anyway. But look at this though, like look how close this is. He's approaching, like this is a tight throw. And then I backed up to like slash him so I didn't take damage. That's crazy. That was pure reaction. That was pretty well played. Bad RNG in this room. When the conveyor goes left, it's kind of slow. Yeah, that was a pretty cool room. Like, I'm really proud of that. Oh my god. That wings are what the... What's up, Dr. Blue? Also, what's up, Russell? I didn't say hi. I saw your message though. Dude, fuck off, Released. You're doing everything wrong. This was a really bad dungeon. This is still sub 620 though, so that's really good from where I used to be. It's a panty soaker. That's pretty textbook. Not bad. Yeah, it's 619. Well, I got time to save there in my PB. This mid game it's gonna be hard to run against, but it's basically what I've been averaging in runs anyway. So I should be near it still. Yeah, it's the 125 flat. I haven't rewatched it yet, that's why I'm kind of going through it now. This is a pretty sad run. Everything was really good, mostly. Like, I only lose time in Hera, Ice, and Mire, and that's it. I gain time on every other segment. Oh, I guess Desert doesn't count, really. I don't count fucking Light World shit, because it doesn't matter. Desert was 4 cycle. $124.60. Also, you want to always kill this guy, by the way. That's, WQ found that. And it's actually, on average, faster to kill the Octorok there. Even if he's not in your way, like... Because when if you don't kill him, you'll get way more lag. Lag Attack just knows good quality. And he's hard on himself, just like any speedrunner. Yeah, I mean, if you have to kill the Octorok, just don't worry about it, because you're not losing much time. It's just really laggy if he's there, from what I tested. Sometimes you'll save time, but most of the time you don't. I hate missing that. I know M-Chan is in tears. If I watched the run, I wouldn't know what good or bad is. I mean, I kind of do. I watch a lot of your runs, so I think I know where your standards are. But yeah, there's always improvements. Yeah, it does mess with the audio. Also, this room, if you kill, if this guy is in your way, if he's like here, and you dash into him and kill him, you save like, I want to say 16 frames, 14 to 17 frames. Let me see what my notes say. I actually timed it. Which room is that? First lever. Oh, 16 to 18 frames. You'll save here. If you kill the red Stalfos. But it has to be before the cutscene. The water cutscene. I hope so. I hope so. Black. Also, Pink has taught me this, which I think he stole it from Zelna. Oh shit. I went too far. No, I don't have them printed out. I have them up, like, next to me. Yeah. Don't even say that. Okay, for this dash, you know, if he goes up, obviously you want to move down so he doesn't knock you out of your dash. But if you see him here, you have to stop your dash, like, where do I stop it? Right there, see? I stop my dash here. And the reason I do that is because, look, he's going to dash right there. And if I would have kept dashing, he probably would have knocked me out of my dash. So stop your dash, like, right above that statue there. You got a room sheet above your bed, nice. I should do the same. I think I could have went for the dash here. You can dash across this. No, maybe not. The jelly was kind of low. That saves a little time, but I don't think I was feeling it. I think I was just trying to make sure this run stayed consistent. So I'd already lost time in ice. Actually, I think at this point I was like, this like swamp has to be good for this run to even have a chance. Yeah, the walking to the pot keys is only 5 frames slower. Oh, that was dumb. I dashed too far left there, I think. So I was kind of unlucky. But yeah, there's no what is this, 347? You can open this chest at like 343. So I lost 4 seconds so far. But yeah, I walk now because unless your dash is like absolutely perfect, you're not saving time dashing there because you're cutting your dash probably too early. But if you stop your dash, like if you watch Zelna or like WQ do it, they're really good at stopping their dashes. Yeah, it's about 3 to 5 frames on average. Exactly, Joe. It's about what my results were. I was gonna show you something. Hang on. Missing that item dash is slow, obviously. Okay, so in this room, you always want to walk up as high as you can. I just walk to the rail here because you walk slower on water and you have to walk up to these stairs, so you want to walk on ground as much as you can. But what I do is I just walk to the rail and then do an up a dash here in the water. I think it's the same, or yeah, I think it's the same. I don't think it matters. I think you can walk up high here, but I like to be aligned with the stairs. So you want to minimize the amount of walking you do in the water. I always slash my sword out there because it's really hard to tell what that water thingy is doing. Make sure you guys item dash too when you push the statue. It makes it easier to grab that pot. That's another pinkish strat. You slash twice and dash. It's, perfectly times it to where you can just dash. Do you know the setup? I'll tell you what the setup is. Hang on, I'll show you the setup. So as soon as you get off the stairs here, walk against this thing, like align link with the side of the statue, and then just walk straight up. And then when you open the chest, see I'm already holding diagonal? hold diagonal, and then once you're against this wall, because obviously you won't jump right away, switch to the hook shot, and then just face right, and you'll always be on the right pixel. And then start your dash right there. So you grab the key while you're charging your dash. Also, what's up, who did I miss? Grand MGB. And what's up, Gluthix? I'm sorry if I'm missing people, I'm just like talking about stuff. Yes, and dashing is slower in water. It's hard to avoid that stair lag and get that switch. Also, I think pumping into that door is faster on average. Also, for this slope room here, what you want to do as soon as you enter is do a diagonal dash. So you press down, left, and A on the same frame. But I miss it here, I think. Yeah, see. You can tell if you got it if you look at Link's ear with this little tile thing here. If his ear is touching this black thing, that means you're going to dash into the door. You will dash into the door. But like here, you'll bonk. Because I started my dash right outside the door instead. So I stopped my dash, knowing I was gonna bonk there. So, what's up, K-Force? No, don't cardinal left, because you move 2 pixels. I think, yeah, you move 2 pixels when you go left on the first frame. So sometimes you'll get the double pixels outside the door, and you'll bonk. Does it? Cardinal left does give you... It never worked for me. I just do the diagonal. I already highlighted this. Oh, you mean highlight the commentary? I guess I could, if people really want it highlighted. Oh, there's a pattern. I would just do diagonal. I would do a diagonal. Diagonal and dash always works. Always works. 100%. I'll go over Argus, because I think I do it slightly different than everyone else. I changed my strat here. Fuck VLC. You can't do... I don't know. I just know to look for that visual cue, and I know when I do diagonal it always works. But I don't know. I guess you guys can test whatever you want. All right. So a lot of people just walk upwards and do this item dash. This is how I do it now, and it's seemed to help with consistency. I don't know. But I walk a half tile from the door, so see I'm lined up here instead. And then you just clear all the lower puffs. And just go back and forth. That's it. I've seen improved on consistency just changing to that. But I always walk a half tile to the left now. So I'm directly under Argus instead of a bit to the right. Because it seems to be harder to get some of the puffs sometimes. I don't know why. Yeah, just look for that visual cue, Joe. Like, that's just all I look for. I hit the diagonal dash, and obviously I didn't hit a diagonal there. I hit down instead of diagonal. You can tell if you have it or not. That was a good swamp. Well, no, it was okay. It was 650. $650 is like the maximum you should get with a zero cycle. Nice double menu. I'm an idiot. Oh, Joe, since you're here, I'll tell you why you missed your bird dash. I think I told you already, but this should help you. Fuck, dude, VLC sucks. Yeah, I know, dude. Well, look, I clearly pressed the button. Like, look. Up. And then left. But I hit left and start at the same time, so I think that's why it didn't work. So I've been investigating my menus because I've been wondering how the fuck I'm missing them when I know I'm pressing the input. But I think same frame obviously doesn't work because it didn't work because I unpaused the game. So I guess pausing takes priority. Okay, so Joe, I know you go for this, but just do this. Walk to this ledge here. Walk to the right just a little bit, and then walk left, and you will always get picked up by the bird. I think what you do is you just walk along the statue instead, and sometimes that like throws off where the bird is, I don't know why. But I used to do the same thing. But when I switch to that, the way WQ does it, seems to work better. Yeah, like the flute menu is too responsive. Oh, I forgot. Timon showed me this. Damn, dude, I need to like use a better program than VLC. So Timon showed me this, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it here. But if you dash right from this spot when you get the quick warp, without pressing left like I did, like an idiot, this is an old habit. If you just dash right from the spot you got the quick warp, you'll stop your dash right on the next quick warp. I don't think I got it. No. Oh, I did get it. I got the quick warp anyway, but I made it harder on myself. Yeah, I guess I should use virtual dub. I have it. I guess I just didn't feel like opening it. Just had this open already. I always stop my dash right on the corner there. I think that's the optimal spot. I didn't dash in. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I actually just found that out a few days ago. Good menu buffer there. So that's another WQ thing. You want to walk halfway down those stairs and dash, because it's faster than it's actually faster than the spin speed, I think. So you start your dash like halfway into the stairs and dash to the wall instead. It's definitely faster. Yeah, maybe I'll start using that. Yeah, you can get like 5x in that room, and I couldn't even get that before. Oh, I think I messed up Meyer here. Meyer 2. This is the backup strat for anyone who fucks this up like I do. See, I slashed I slashed on accident without turning. Just fire rod that second whiz robe, like I just did there. And you can save that room. I think I lost about a second and some change in there. Versus losing 3, missing the cycle, and having to kill the whiz robe. Thanks, Cluthix. Happy Easter to you too. Oh, nice key. Yeah, it's strong in the power glove room, but it works the same in the ice. Yeah, that strat, I think I may have come up with it. I don't think I saw anyone else do it, unless it was a rediscovered strat, I don't know, but I'll check this out. Okay, so I went for the risky fire rod dash, but I was too low. But I don't ever recommend going for this, but if this guy is like on this tile here, this slug, you can fire rod dash him. It doesn't lose any time, but it's really risky because you can hit him or you can hit the bomb, and you don't want to hit either of them. But look at this. I hit the wall way down here. Look at that shit. But it hits this guy. Look at him. He's fucking cruising and just got hit by that thing like from there. I couldn't believe that. That was a really strange thing. Yeah. That was a really... You know what? It wasn't actually slower that I hit him, because I think he would have got in my way anyway from the way it was looking. So I would have had to hit him anyway. So it kind of worked out, but it still wasn't like the best RNG. It is what it is. This was just a really bad mire. I was like plus 8 or 9 at the torches on a good mire segment. But that just goes to show you like how bad my mire really is, because I only lose 2 seconds on this segment. I'm trying to really put some more work into this segment. Okay, this next room, I figured out why I fuck it up so much, but hookshotting saves only 4 frames, so if you're good at doing the hookshot, then just do it, but I don't recommend it. You only have to hold right out of this door, and if you hold right, you'll be at the bottom, but when you pick up the pot here, you want to be like where this brick is, walking up, and you never have to stop your movement. So look. So I walked to this part. I walked a little bit further right, but I didn't have to. And see, I didn't have to stop moving up. Okay, some people just stop and wait for the switch to activate. And then going above this turret is faster. Don't ever go under it. Under it is slower. Going up this way is faster. It's because of your iframes. Like right when you take damage, it doesn't work. Oh, there was something about this room that Timon made me realize. Damn, there's just so much shit I found out that I haven't like put in my notes. Damn it. Whatever, I guess I gotta go back this far. But yeah, it's the iframes. So that's why you just hold right when you enter that room, and you won't have to worry about it. Just walk up at the same spot. It's like a half tile to where like I was at. See, you have to practice it. But I dropped the hook shot because the hook shot like messes that up more often than it's supposed to. And if you get hit in this mire basement, sometimes, because of your dash, start your dash immediately at the door. Don't press left, because it'll mess up your positioning when you stop your dash. So start it at the door, like dash turn, like I just did there. And then when you pause, you can adjust. But being a little bit to the left is okay. I stopped a little early there, so I probably move a little bit left after this. I think. Yeah, see? Then I press down. And then you can just pick up the pot, drop the block. Today, please. Fucking 1 millisecond at a time. But you'll never get hit by these fireballs. That's basically what I'm getting at. As long as you start your dash properly when you enter the room. If you dash turn, see, you'll always miss. You can just dash immediately and you won't ever take a hit there. I found that like a while ago, but I forgot to like notate it. But like sometimes if you press left when you enter that room, you'll take a hit from the fireball because of, I don't know why, but I guess it's because maybe you're too fast. I'm not really sure. Also, holding left in that room helps too. It's something WQ told me. You want to enter these stairs at like 5:54, and this was 6:02, or like 5:53, I think. Rip. That was good. Look at that, 13 arrows. Like, when I realized I had 13 arrows, I was like, do I have the balls to just really just skip the arrows in Turtle Rock and just pray that I don't fuck up Ice Armos? Because, like, the 2 runs, I think before this, I had just messed up Ice Armos for some reason. I don't know why. I put more time into it, so I'm not messing it up anymore, but I was messing it up a lot like before I started doing runs this particular night. But I was like, I'm plus 13, like I have to just go for everything and just pray that Ganon was good to me, which obviously doesn't happen. I'm not really sure. I think so. Sabin, I think you're right. Thanks, iReference. This is a replay, though. I know some of them do, but this is a good overworld, I think. You can enter this cave here at 36, I think, at one of the earliest, maybe even 35 with the Waffle House drive-thru. That was 37. 37's good. 39's like 39 or 40 you'll get like if the squirrels are kind of giving you problems. Actually, I think squirrels give me problems here. Oh yeah, they do. They both went up. Like, that's the worst bullshit ever. Like every time I get a run here, that's the direction they go. They both go up. If they go up and then they move left or right, it's dangerous because they can get in your way. Yeah, this was the PB I got a few days ago. It's not a 124, so don't worry. It could have been, but it wasn't. The 132 entrance, that's really good for like the squirrels trolling me. So this could have been a sub 7 Turtle Rock. Fuck that guy. I hate that so much when he's in your way. Yeah, I know. You're right, Jason. I was messing this room up a lot too, but I think I solved the issue I was having here. I think this is a pretty good start. I hate that guy too, the red Stalfos. I got the fairy. I don't go for the beams anymore. I try not to add any more like tricky stuff. Like the beams will save you time, but it's not enough time. You just want to get in and out of that room. So even if I have full hearts now, I just go for the double block. It's better. Lost too many runs to that room. Yeah, skip the arrows, which is 1 second faster. I forgot which RNG I get in here. Oh, that one. Sometimes I'm relieved when I get that RNG, but you know, at the same time, I'm like, damn, that's 1 second that I lost getting that RNG, because the key dash is faster. It's really risky though, and it's scary on pace going for it, but you just have to go for it. Like, I just always go for it. I don't care. WQ says dashing below those anti-fairies might be faster. I think he showed me it was faster, but I haven't like done any tests myself yet. It's bad RNG here. That was a tight dash. Like, I should have dashed below him instead of above, but I think I was hoping for an arrow drop, maybe. Thanks, Jason. Having beams in here is the best, because I can't even do like the normal strat in this room. I'm bad at it. I'm really bad at the timing. There's something I'm doing slow in the previous room, I think. He said he got it once ever. Well, he showed me in practice, but like, I think it's even riskier dash. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Like, that's why I don't like beams in the chomp room. I need to learn the better strat in here. Zelna's setup. He has a nice setup for the fast laser dash in here. You just press down and A on the same frame when you enter, and it opens the window to 2 frames for the fast dash. So I might mess with that later. I also started killing that Helmosaur, obviously, because I just don't like dealing with him anymore. Sometimes I'll go for the quick cane dash, and if he gets in your way, you'll lose a lot of time in that room. I think up to 3 seconds, maybe more, depending what happens. But it's a lot of time to lose in this dungeon, just over a quick slash. This is pretty good Turtle Rock though. 703, I think this is. .703's pretty good. Like, you want to get, like, at this point, I should always be getting under, I guess 706 maybe is a good time to aim for. 70X, like, regardless, should be free. It's pretty free as long as you don't make any major mistakes. Sub 7, that's another story. That was comparing to Zelna right there. I checked what I was against Zelna. I was +7. after Meyer. But I save a lot of time on his Ganon's tower. Now this Ganon's tower is lit. It's really good. It was -1 on gold, I think, entering Aghanim 2. But my gold has a 2 cycle. Yeah, when I saw +13, I'm like, alright, I have to get a really good tower. Like I have to get a good tower. Like nothing. Like if it's, I thought I closed my splits like entering in Ganon's tower. I just checked what my pace was after Turtle Rock. But I closed my splits because I didn't want to watch the segment timer. At least I think I closed it at some point. I don't remember when. But I did close it, and I didn't see what my pace was after Ganon's tower. I didn't go for... I stopped going for that spike skip on pace, because when you miss it, you lose. You lose over a second, and it's not worth it. Unless you're 100% consistent, which I'm not. Like, I just fuck it up when your hands are sweaty. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for the 20 frames you save. I just have to put more time into it. Also, I took Joe's buffer here. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I was tired of messing this up. So now I buffer to bomb there. Makes it easy. I never miss that now. I did drop a bomb here on accident because I'm used to hooking the pot, but hooking the pot is like a handful of frames faster. So 18 arrows. Definitely can't miss an arrow here. I think I was most nervous here because I just didn't want to fuck this up. But like once I was past Armos, I'm like, alright, this is fine. Just need Gauntlet and everything to go good. See, I entered at what was it, 244? Hang on, let me see what that was. It's like 243, 244. 242 is best, I think. The best I can get with the strats I do. But 243 is like average. That means it was pretty good. But that was like high 243. I didn't dash properly. It's okay. Dead. Signature strat. It's about 1 second slower than the optimal strat. But it's free. 100% free. And then when this room goes well, I'm always happy because it's just a stupid room. I think I could get a ball Z here, right? Yeah, I do. 332. Okay, 331's like my best going upstairs to Gauntlet, but 332 was -3 on my gold. So I was like, so this is actually a really good pace. And then that room, I lost time there because they all went down. Damn, yeah. See, this was bad. Like, that's a bad room. The menu to Fire Rod here makes this room 90% easier. You'll get it most of the time. That was a good room. Oh, I got good RNG here. So yeah, that was a good Gauntlet aside from the first two rooms. But they weren't like terrible rooms either. And then missing... I don't know, I do a lot of segment stuff. So entering here, 426, this is -5 on my gold pace. Because getting a 1 cycle ammo is about 3 to 4 seconds faster on versus a 2 cycle. So you got like 3 to 4 seconds. So to me, in my head, like a 1 cycle ammo is like a bonus. Just a bonus that can happen in Ganon's Tower. So I knew like this was really good, like at this point. Like I just knew I just had to close it out. You actually exit that room with the spike further left. That's really hard to do. It's all the segment practice though. That's why I like know all the segment timers. And studying Zelna's golds help a lot. Because you just memorize where his segment timer is in certain checkpoints, and you'll know where you'll be able to see where you're losing your time. I don't know why a lot of people don't take damage there, but you might as well. It's faster. If you're not grabbing the helmet key at least. Which I don't do still. I need to like work on that room. I don't know why I fucked it up. But 538 entering here is really good. But this dickhead cost me some time. I don't know what I lost there, but that looked like about 2 or 3 seconds. Maybe more. That sucks. I bailed out of this dash because I kept bonking there for some reason. Even when I thought I had the setup. Sagadam 2 is pretty good though. So at this point I'm like, alright, even if I get a 4 cycle, it's gonna be like a 7-1x tower. That was a good decision. You always want to get pretty far away if you think you're gonna get all 3 of them. That sucked, but it didn't matter because I got a blue ball, so it wouldn't have been a 2 cycle. That was a really good fight. That's a really hard fight to do on pace. I still, like, I don't even feel like I'm good at this fight still. But that was pretty good decision making. But yeah, like with those minor mistakes that I made, this was still a 708. Which is crazy. That's nuts. But I got 2 bonuses. I got the 3 cycle, and then I got the Lamo 1 cycle. And a good gauntlet. Okay, so like I was pretty nervous here, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn. I didn't see what the pace was, but I was like, I had to be like pretty close to my PB, matched to where my PB was with that tower, but Ganon's a piece of shit, and he just kept warping. Okay, so this is where I need to work on. So like, he was up here. So you can't really go for the second spin unless you're really good at like clutching the torch glitch, which I'm not. But the mistake I made here was not seeing where he was going. See, he was going here, and you can actually reach him from this spot, but you have to be like this. You have to at least be here, I think. But I was so close to the torch, and like, you know, with the pressure of like being on pace, I wasn't really thinking. But I missed this spin, and this is the only spin I miss. See, I barely missed that spin. But if I had known, like, he was, like, if I was really thinking, I could have set up to where I hit that spin. But I get, like, that spin, which is hard to get. And I get it all the other spins. I hid my splits after Ganon's Tower because I just didn't want to be distracted knowing what my pace was, because sometimes it throws me off. So that was such a good Ganon outside of that spin. It was just 5 warps. And like when I did a lot of timing with Ganon, I did a lot of like segments, or Ganon segments, just to see like what my max could be, and 5 was like the max I could get without losing time. So yeah, that was it. That sucks. That's really shitty. It was a really good run though. Just like everything was pretty good except for Meyer, Ice, and Hera. Yeah, I split a little late, but I retimed it. It was still a 125 flat. Missing was about 3 seconds lost. So I could have got a 124 if I had just got that first spin. But it would have been a clutch spin. Let me see if this VOD has the other run. Oh, this is it. Yeah. This fucking Lambo fight is ridiculous. Yeah, it was it was a 125.51. That's what it was. So it was either 1 teleport away, 1 blue ball away, 1 spin away. However you look at it, I missed it by about 30 frames. It is what it is. I'm gonna like beat this PB. This is gonna be much easier to run against. 1 bonk, yeah, everything. This is my best desert time here, ever. By like 4 seconds or 5 seconds maybe. That's the best first cycle you can have. I got hit too. It was a sick ass 1636. That's retarded, dude. It's fucking -10, dude. I saw that. I'm like, holy fuck. 1649 sort of. This is like I was like, whoa, I need to chill out, because I started like, you start kind of panicking when something like that happens sometimes. You're just like, oh. Yeah, that was a really sick fight. Let's see what this Hera time was. I think this was the best Hera as well. I didn't have the best Hera. That was 410 entering these stairs. That's +6. Yeah, well, like, this run's crazy because I won't spoil it for those who didn't see it, but this was basically the same pace as the PB I just got, but with 6 blue balls instead of 3. But the Light World was carried by this, like, you know, good start. You know, 551 and, you know, 1047 are pretty good starts for me. I think entering this fight I was like nervous as fuck, because I just wanted to like at least past Hera. This actually wasn't as bad as I thought. A little bit slow. Yeah, 2132. I was like, oh. Yeah, that's 2205. That's definitely best. I had 2208, I think, once. that was the best before this. Yeah, it was actually. 2208 was my best before this because I got a 2330 Master Sword like a few times. See the Master Sword time. Oops. Nope. Fuck. VLC player, dude. This is good enough. So I only lost like 3 seconds. Or no, I lost 2 seconds on that Hera and that was it. So it was still like a 528. Which is like, to my standards, fine. 23, 27. Oh, really? Fuck! Pinkus with the tech. Where have you been this whole time? I've been fucking using this shitty scroll bar for like the last 2 hours. Dude, the tech. Okay. This tower was really good, I think, too. Except for that room. That was obviously bad. I just want to see what... if I was right. I think it was 20... I think it's 2657. Entering top stairs at 424. That's not bad, really. Oh, I do the extra menu here too. That was 26. It was 26. It was 2658 actually. That's still like my best, but that's like really good though. That's still really good for me. And I do the extra pause buffer. So 2657 probably for everyone else. It's almighty. But this guy, man, he just couldn't let me be ahead. I was nervous entering this fight because I was like, if this is 0, I think I'll have a heart attack. So I'll be like, it would have been, with 0 blue balls, this would have been sub 29 sword up. Which is scary. But now my boy, I'll just skip through this. It was 6 blue balls. What a game. Like, look at all this time I lost. I was already starting to lose time. $29.04. It was $29.04 Light World. But look how far. I was only plus 4 on the PB I just got. So like this would have got, like, this could have been. I finished this run. Well, I saved 10 seconds in pod. Saved time there, saved. This is crazy, dude. Like, I could have PB'd with 6 blue balls with that Light World. That's crazy. Oh, it's time in Turtle Rock. What's up, Juicy? The ending was bad. Like, that was a bad end game, it looked like. So you had a 125, 27 with 6 blue balls. That's pretty crazy. But it just goes to show you, like, how much, like, 2 cycle will save you in Light World. That's retarded. Damn. Just to have this run and then the PB in the same night was pretty cool. Because they were both, like, good runs. But endgame just still needs work. It's just not consistent. Well, I'll probably start grinding again this week. The plan is to at least do at least 1 or 2 completed runs again a night. See where that gets me. I just had to take a break after that run. Yeah. The problem is I need to start being less nervous when I get less than 3, but like the last 7 runs haven't been less than 3 blue balls, so it's just like you finally get less than 3 and it's like there's way more pressure than there should be. I'm probably not gonna do any runs tonight toward Bent. I'm gonna play some Mortal Kombat though here. And then I'm probably gonna do practice later. I don't remember what this poll said. I think it was tied. Yeah, it was tied. I might try to do practice either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I hope that helps you guys. I guess I'll highlight that. Hopefully it helps some of you with your speed runs. Hoping by the end of the month, 124 will be done. Like, I'll have it. But I don't care how long it takes. I'm pretty much just not doing anything until I get it. Although I've gotten it like multiple times technically, but it's the final time that matters. The 124 on 420, yeah. I just got some other stuff going on right now. They just promoted me to a manager at my job, so like I've been like kind of just sidetracked with that stuff right now. So I'm probably gonna be working more. But I'll still have time to play this. Well, that was the sound of my push. I like highlighted these splits. Thanks, dude. I don't know if it's really promotion, but I'll be doing more work and working slightly more hours, so but I'll be getting paid more, so I guess that's cool. See how long I can deal with it. I'm a completely different person at work. I'm more professional. my job doesn't know that I'm a low-key meme lord, so I guess that's a good thing. Alright, well, if you guys want to watch Mortal Kombat speedruns, I'm gonna do a few. Maybe take a break and get some food, and then excuse me. And then I might like do some practice later. We'll see. I'll be right back.